Morning. It's early morning, Tuesday the 30th of September 2008. Amble, Northumbria, England, the last day of September. It's not raining, but it's quite windy, and I think the weather's coming in. Salt and light. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled by men. You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. Amen. That's Matthew. Early chapter, I can't remember what it is now, anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, God, this financial meltdown is seriously kicking in now. I think the stock market lost 7% in a day. 7% in a year is bad news. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's just obvious, bound to happen, isn't it? Serves them jolly well. Greedy bastards. When I lived in France, je parle français couramment. Quand j'ai vécu en France, les paysans, les gens normaux, tout va bien, tiens, on a de bœuf, tiens, de pommes de terre, tiens. When I lived in France, right, the old peasants, they won't notice this, right? They've got a couple of old cattle, they take the cow dung out, scatter it on their potato patch, they cut down a few trees, hundreds, thousands of them, logs, okay? Hard work. They couldn't care less. You can live, you have your seeds from last season, you all pass your, if someone does a bit of work for someone, you get a leg of pork or something turns up at your door, and etc., etc. It's wonderful. They couldn't care less. Now, the peasant economies totally couldn't give tuppence for all this financial meltdown. Yes, occasionally they've got to go to the hardware store and buy something made of iron or whatever. So I'm afraid they could care less in the end. But the big fancy types. Now, I have heard that they're going to be pursued like Enron and World.com and stuff, okay, for financial criminality. Good. Lock 'em up. At the head of the queue should be Mr. George W. Bush for slaughtering people in Iraq for oil. Closely followed by Mr. Tony Blair of Britain, my Prime Minister, because I'm British, I wouldn't object to voting for the evil little man, but also for crimes against humanity. Nothing to do with the credit crunch. Yeah, but it was on his watch, wasn't it? The pair of them, they both got voted back into power. Both go for it. Let's go for the money. I think it's brilliant. I'm unashamedly delighted that at last their false little world is being shown up for how false it is, my lord. I've been able to see this clearly as long as I've been alive, really. Certainly as long as I've been an adult. They're crooks, liars, cheats, evil men and women. I love you, my lord.